The other night, I was in Des Moines, and I walked into the hall, and there were all these people saying, "RAMDOS, hi RAMDOS, hi." And I was being RAMDOS-y, yes. Gentle, humble, wise, simple. So I walked in, and every evening I asked for this microphone with a mini boom so I can sit cross-legged, because if it's straight mic, you gotta lean like this all night. So I walked into the hall, and I was being so loving and sweet, and I looked up, and there was a straight mic. I said, "What's that?" And the manager said, "Well, that's the only microphone we had available." Well, we ordered this, and I wrote, and I heard myself turn into this, and I absolutely broke up laughing, because I saw that my guru had come as a microphone to say, "Think you're so holy, huh? You think you're so free? Try this one on, baby." Yeah. Every time somebody catches me in reactivity, you got me. See, it's far out. As long as you want to be high, everything that brings you down, you push away. When you want to be free, everything that brings you down is a message to you. It's a gift to you, showing you where your secret stash of clinging mind is. And you don't ask for it, but when it comes down, you really work with it. We work on ourselves as the gift we offer to the world around us.
Because until you have cultivated that quality of peace and equanimity and love and joy and presence and honesty and truth and simplicity, all of your acts are colored by your attachments. If all you do is get caught in the suffering, all you're doing is digging everybody's hole deeper. You only get angry when somebody gets to a model you've got going about how you think it ought to be. And since your game of awakening is to ferret out those places in you where you're clinging to models of this or that, what more can you ask for than that somebody would come along to wake you up again? And if they can get you furious, isn't that nice of them? Isn't that a compassionate act? Not necessarily conscious compassion on their part, but in terms of your relation to your guru who sent the person, who is the person. What a compassionate act to really get me bugged. Thank you. Point is that no matter what your relationship is with who, the same rules apply.
Getting lost in your emotional reactivity just digs your hole deeper of karma. But allowing your humanity, that's really part of it. It's a very interesting and delicate line to acknowledge what you feel. Say somebody says something and it hurts you, and then you feel hurt. To acknowledge that you feel hurt, but to not interpret that your feeling is their problem. When you start to feel, you have to tell them that you were hurt by what they said. If I'm hurt by what you say, that's something for me to work with. I acknowledge it and then I work with it. They did what they did because that's what they did. That's their problem. You reacted the way you reacted because that's the way you reacted. That's your problem. The other thing is, I don't have to get them to not do the thing because they're just phenomena happening. This is not psychological, relational stuff. We're talking about spiritual stuff now. We're talking about how you get out from under it, not how you keep digging it deeper. Do you understand? Most people don't want to hear this. I mean, I'm playing on thin ice now, and I'm an old psychologist, and I used to wallow in this stuff, so I'm really telling you that if you get me mad, that's my problem. And that changes relationships, as we will see when we get to the relationships.